Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys. Today it could look a bit unexpected, but we will take a look at the New Zealand dollar, because on the euro currency and Great British pound mostly the situation stands the same. Retracement that we have discussed yesterday has been completed, almost pips to pips. So in the euro currency you could see that market first has hit our 50% resistance on the hourly chart that we have discussed and dropped, and today again has moved back up and tested this level again. It's the second time. But guys, mostly investors still expect the European Central Bank meeting that will start on Thursday, tomorrow. That's why hardly any significant action will happen. Besides, we still think that in the strategical point of view, 1 or 450, it's our next target. That's why today we will take a pause in the analyzing of the European currencies and switch to New Zealand. Because on the New Zealand dollar, this is long played setup that we have discussed within the half an a year. Approximately, we're from time to time are looking on this setup because it develops slowly since it has been formed on the monthly chart. Just to remind you what's the core of our analysis. So on the monthly chart on the New Zealand dollar, we have the major FIB support in agreement that has been hit. So this is the 618 FIB support from this low to this top, 618 area. And 1618 extension of this A, B, C top pattern, so some kind of the support, agreement support. Also take a look, market has hit monthly oversold here and bounced up. As a result, market has formed big morning star pattern, the 3 candle pattern that suggests that some kind of the A, B, C bottom D retracement to the upside, at least this bounce. So on the daily chart, we see that market, when it has dropped and completed this, was the 1 candle of this morning star pattern. That was the middle candle. That was the final candle, 3rd candle to the upside. And recall this thrust. You probably remember how we trade the double repo pattern here on this top, with the target at least the 50% support of this thrust. As you can see, recently market has hit this target. It's not quite recently, it's approximately 2 weeks ago. As you can see. So for those of you who have traded, this is set up on New Zealand dollar. They probably remember this trade. This was very, very nice. If you will take a broader view on the current situation, you will see that market here has formed reversal swing, because it has created the top. The swing up is greater than the previous swing down. Just contract the chart to see it better. So you can see thrust down and thrust up. Thrust up is greater than thrust down, and it calls as a reversal swing. After reversal swing, market usually shows the deep retracement, because the previous move down will press on the market and will force it to show the deeper retracement. That really has happened. So that was, by the way, our double repo sell trade. Right now, as you can see, market has stopped right at the 618 support area. These lines are pivots for the December. And take a look that market already has moved above the monthly pivot point. That tells us that trend is bullish. Also, I do not have any weekly pivots here, because market already has broken all of them. So we do not need them. Trend is bullish on the daily time frame chart. If we could count on the further downward or further upward continuation. Market is not at our bottom, as you can see. So probably it stands also at some FIB resistance. So if we'll draw it here, this FIB levels, probably it stands somewhere at around 38 or 50 area. Anyway, that's the targets that is based on monthly pattern. So if I will contract chart, you will see the target. So that this is the contraction targets, approximately 69. This is the minor 618 extension of this A, B, C bottom, D pattern. Theoretically, Morningstar should lead to the 100%. It's approximately 72 area. But as it stands very far from the current action, and as you can see, it's really a long journey to this target. We first will focus on this target, because that will be just more conservative approach. That's the medium-term perspective. What we could do in the short-term perspective. In the short-term perspective, take a look at this pattern, at this fragment of this chart. If you can see right at the 618 support, market has formed nothing more but reversed head and shoulders. I will show you on the follow time frame chart. You will see it. This is how market respects the support on the daily chart. 618 support is just perfect head and shoulders pattern. And take a look. The target has been completed of this pattern. So market has formed the bottom-line sell. Also, it has completed this inner A, B, C bottom 100% extension. So let's calculate still fib levels. Maybe market also stands at the fib level. Just take a look. Right, so that will be probably 618, or even better to say 50% or 618. So 38 already has been broken. Right. So also we see that market stands in some resistance. Anyway, for us, is most interesting is this most recent thrust up, because trade directly the monthly pattern is too expensive, since the invalidation point of this pattern will stand below these lows, and it's just unacceptable risk trying to take the long position with the stops below these lows. Even if we suggest that we have taken position here, it's still very big distance for us. That's why we need to use some patterns that gives us a smaller scale for trading and less risk, but give us the chance for taking the long position and take part in this possible rally to the upside. That's why take a look carefully on this most recent action. This is very nicely looking thrust up, and market stands right now at resistance. Here's this thrust up. I think that we could try to catch here some Judd Napoli pattern, because following by the market mechanics, if you will take a look at this overall progress, here market should not show deep retracement, because the deep retracement already has happened on the market. Since market right now stands in an extension mode, because that was the expansion, that was contraction, and that again should be expansion. That's why market should not show too deep retracement. So too deep return will not be very good sign here. It could happen, but it will be better if market will show the minor retracement here. That's why it seems that appearing of bread butter buy pattern here is more probable. So right now market will start reaction on this resistance and will show retracement down. I think that here we should watch for 66-20 area. Why? Because first of all, take a look at daily chart. You will see that 66 even is monthly pivot point. Also, take a look that 66 even is an area of this previous top that stands here. So that will be some kind of the support. That's why the 3-8 retracement of this most recent thrust up will be enough to respect this resistance where market stands and to form the possible bread butter buy. If we will take the bread butter buy, that will, with the high probability, will give us at least the bounce to the 618 resistance of this possible backward action. Okay, so if market will retrace here, the minimum target of the bread butter will be the 618 resistance of this most recent move down, and that in turn will let us to place the stop at the break-even. So you could trade this directly as a bread butter, just taking the profit on this position and all, and that's all. But if you will if you would like to take the part in this possible upward continuation, that will be a great chance for taking the trade with a small risk, because if indeed market will form the bread butter, it will give you the the probability, very high probability of the bounce, at least of the bounce up from this support, and that will let you to play step to the break even. So you will be able to take the part in this big game on the daily and monthly chart, but with a very small risk and on the probability, on a very significant probability of the at least to exit with a no loss if you will be wrong. That's why this bread body trade will be attractive. If, for example, market will form the double repo pattern, that will be quite another story, because the double repo will not provide us with the almost lossless opportunity. It will just show you the retracement could become a bit deeper, for example, to the 50%, but we will not get the pattern that will guarantee us significant retracement up. That will let us to place the stop to the break even. That's why that's the exceptional attractiveness of the bread body in the current situation. So let's see what will happen. But overall setup seems very interesting. First, because it gives us the tactical opportunity for trading. Also, guys, it doesn't mean that we should wait only for the bread body. For example, if you trade on the intraday charts, you could trade for double repo pattern if it will be formed here directly. Just take the profit of this pattern, that's all, and do not care about the overall situation on the monthly chart, on the daily chart. That's also possible. But since we mostly are focused on the daily charts, that's why we should combine the picture that stands on the intraday charts and the picture that stands on the high time frame charts. That's why I'm speaking mostly on the perspective of the possible taking part in daily trading and trading on the daily chart. And by this reason, the bread body, pairing of the bread body is more preferable for us than the double repo sell. But anyway, thrust is a thrust, and it could give us any pattern that it will give us will be probably very nice for the trading. That being said, as you could see on the daily chart, we have very nice picture, and let's just keep watching what we will get here on the 4-hour time frame chart with this thrust. Let's hope that this situation will let us to take part in this bigger game that stands on the weekly and on the monthly chart.